Hi, this is Maria Sanchez, and what you're looking at is the signage for the Museum of Ventura County, or the Ventura Museum. And why are we here? We're here broadcasting live because the Ventura County Reporter has declared with its readers the 25th annual Best of Ventura County. We're going to be interviewing David Comden next. He is the editor and publisher of the Ventura County Reporter, or VC Reporter for those of us who know it better. This is their 25th anniversary. Behind me you'll see the beginnings because we're here early and the party hasn't started yet. So those that have been nominated are here to receive their awards. This is again the 25th anniversary of the Best of the VC Reporter Best of Ventura County. They list them alphabetically A through whatever, and it's first, second, and third place. And when we speak with David, he'll let us know about and how they arrived at the first, second, and third place. And obviously it has to do with the Ventura County Reporter readers. Hello, so we're broadcasting live, we're on Main Street, and we look forward to hearing more from David Comden as well as from the other winners. Maria Sanchez signing out. Hi, this is Maria Sanchez, and we're reporting live for the Ventura Museum, and I have next to me David Comden, who's the publisher of the VC Reporter, Ventura County Reporter. And David, why are we here tonight?
We found the door open, and so we decided to have a party.
There's a cool band playing, and there's food there. Hey, happy, yeah, fun.
It's our 25th anniversary celebration for the Best of Ventura County.
And 25 years, the VC Reporter has been polling the readers to make that judgment?
Right. We used to do paper ballots, now it's all online. We also have editors' choices, but it's really a way for people to give us feedback on what they like throughout the county in a variety of ways. Services, individuals, politicians, restaurants, the stores they like, the clothes they wear, things like that.
Now, do you have a way of making sure that one person isn't voting more than once?
We absolutely do, especially with online. It makes it very easy. We require them to give us their email address, and it's automatically recorded. So yes, we used to have a lot of cheating, and we'd have to throw out a lot of paper because people would walk in with 200 ballots on the last day, and it's like, no. But those days are over.
So it's IP addresses, unique.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, has it evolved much in the 25 years to the locales that you are honoring and recognizing?
You know, there are perpetual winners year after year after year that are fan favorites, and then there are brand new businesses that just emerge as very popular immediately. So it runs the gamut of both.
And how long is the polling go on?
We do it for about 5 weeks.
Oh, so it's extensive.
Absolutely.
Can you share with us how many people weighed in?
A little over 5,000.
Wow, that's a lot.
It's not bad.
I mean, yeah. And then tell me, how long have you been with the VC Reporter?
I've been publishing this for 12 years. I came here when the paper was down in the harbor, and it was a little paper, and slowly but surely we've grown our group into a series of newspapers and magazines and websites throughout Southern California.
Now, if our viewers wanted to know why they weren't invited, tell them about who is able to be here tonight, and next year they can mark their calendars.
You can mark your calendar, but it'll be at an undisclosed location. It's a private party for the winners, our advertisers, and invited guests, because there's a limited amount of space, and there's only so much beer in this world. We do have some wonderful things. The Ventura County Wine Trail is here. Some of the better restaurants are serving. We've got little tidbits of some of the, we've got fudge from Ojai, and we've got cupcakes from downtown Ventura. It's a smattering of what's great about Ventura County.
And anything you want to share with the viewers about the VC Reporter? Where do they get it? Do they subscribe? How often it's published?
Well, I'm always impressed by how many people don't know about the Reporter. We've been around for over 30 years. It's a news weekly paper that comes out every Thursday. We're available at 700 locations throughout Ventura County. And, you know, we always talk about emerging trends, arts, entertainment, news, culture. We especially like the culture. We like to be the leading edge and enlighten people on what is new in the area and what's changing. But it's all about Ventura County, and that's what makes us unique.
Which is what KTV is all about, Ventura County.
Yes,
now, tell me this in terms of your writers, your contributors. Are they regulars, or do you rotate that? Do you accept submissions from people from the outside?
All of the above. We have staff writers, we have regular contributors, stringers, and then we take the odd article that is well written or about a topic that is just irresistible to us. We do it all.
And I would imagine they go to your website and then they can see contact us or submission or whatever.
Yeah, just send it to our editor and we will contact you.
Okay. David, thank you for your time and congratulations. Great big party, and thank you for letting us be here.
Thank you.
David Comden, who is the publisher of the VC Reporter, and we're here for the 25th annual VC Reporter Best of Ventura County. Maria Sanchez broadcasting live. Hi, Maria Sanchez reporting live again from the VC Reporter's 25th anniversary, the Best of Ventura County. We're at the Ventura Museum, and I have with me Peter Edwards. Peter is with the Watermark, and Peter, what is your exact title?
I'm the executive chef of the Watermark restaurant.
So the executive chef is the reason that what you consume at the restaurant is what you consume, correct? You make those decisions.
That's right. Yeah, I have the privilege of creating a great menu and managing a very good culinary team.
So Peter has something in his hands, and would you show?
Sure.
Fine Dining, Best of Ventura County, Watermark on Main. And that is quite an accomplishment because there's lots of competition. And so to get that award really says something about what it is that you're doing at the Watermark.
Yeah, it does. And so thank you very much, Ventura. We appreciate your response to what we've accomplished at the Watermark. We all believe our product is a very high level, and we appreciate the reward. Thank you very much.
And just as an aside, Peter, why don't you let our viewers know where it is that you came from and what brought you here to Ventura County and specifically to the Watermark?
Sure. Well, actually, I was prior to I was the executive chef for the Walt Disney Studios in Burbank, and I got a phone call to come and open up the Ojai Valley and Spa, and in turn I was their executive chef for Ojai for close to 4 years, and I got a very good. I met the Hartleys, and I knew about the Watermark for some time, and I wanted to be their executive chef. It's a beautiful restaurant if you haven't been in there. And so together we've created a culinary program, a dining program that is superior to none. The Hartleys are a fantastic family and owners to work for, and they've got a true commitment to the quality of product that they want to serve. And they said to me, Chef Peter, we want the best, and that's what we've done. So, and thank you. And the award here says that we are the best, and we appreciate that. So thank you.
Now, let me ask you this. Can you talk a little bit about how much local informs and infuses what it is that you prepare and serve?
Well, Ventura is a small community, but we've got it made over here. We're looked after well because we're in California, and we've got all the growers in Oxnard to Santa Barbara. Some great local farms in Ojai. What we do at the Watermark is we include a lot of those growers, but we serve good quality products, but just done right, just creatively presented well, excellent service, and the facility itself, the Watermark, is beautiful. If you haven't been there, or if you have been there, you already know what I'm talking about. But it's a beautiful restaurant, and you need to go back.
Well, we broadcast live New Year's Eve. It was 2008, 2009, and then we broadcast live for the Super Bowl. So some of our viewers are familiar with it, at least from the television. And actually, I interviewed Mark, and he took us on a tour of the Watermark and talked about the architecture and the history and the historical building and stuff like that. So there's a lot of features, not to mention that they took a two-story building and added a third floor to it.
That's right.
So, and there's a little smoking section outside for cigar lovers, and so I mean, there's music and
yeah, we need to talk more about the music. We've got outstanding artists nightly at the Watermark. Nightly. If you come and dine at the restaurant, it's the only place I know outside of New York City, really. LA doesn't have it anymore. I don't see it in San Francisco, but where the owners have believed in providing a really true product. We've got the best musicians. We got Grammy Award-winning artists playing nightly. We got fantastic food, great service, and if you haven't been there, you need to come and have a look. But 9 p.m. every night, in the downstairs dining room, we've got a fantastic artist every night playing. And it's just great. The building is great. It just feels good. And I'm very proud to be their chef, so thank you.
And it shows, and as well. And so you got honored, and congratulations,
Thanks.
Peter Edwards.
Oh, thanks very much.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Really appreciate it. Maria Sanchez, we're reporting live from the VC Reporter Best of Ventura County. It's their 25th anniversary, and we're recording and reporting from the Ventura Museum. Hi, Maria Sanchez. You're watching KDTV.com. We're continuing our coverage of the live broadcast from the Ventura Museum with the Ventura County Reporter's Best of Ventura County, their 25th anniversary. And we have with us Kathy and Mark Hartley, who are the owners of the Watermark. And we just spoke with Peter Edwards, who is your executive chef, voted Ventura County's Best of Watermark on Main Fine Dining. So congratulations, quite an accomplishment. You just celebrated your second-year anniversary last weekend, was it?
Last weekend, and I must say that this is a huge accomplishment for us. We're all about being a restaurant, being all about fine dining, and our reputation is fine dining, but to be able to have Chef Peter come in 11 months and really build a fantastic menu for us and a staff for us and be able to bring us the fine dining award. I hand it to Chef Peter. He's totally responsible for doing that and bringing that up. So.
Well, having been a patron there many times, I can attest to the fact that the two of you are involved. You're not a hands-off, but you are hands-on.
Correct.
And obviously that must help and make a difference in the product. Obviously you hired the right, people and etc. But I mean, Kathy, you have your own business in Ojai, and there you are in the Watermark too.
We both work. We have meetings. We're there at night. We watch and make sure everything going on is good, and we also have to taste the food and make sure it's okay. So it's always great. We love that. And even though we have the Fine Dining Award, people have a perception that it's just a dressy place, and it's not. It's very comfortable, and it doesn't have the strict rules we had in the beginning where you had to dress with a collared shirt. It's much more casual, nice casual, but it's still casual, and so it's both fine dining yet comfortable for people to come and
And can you speak a little bit, Peter didn't mention anything about your Sunday, the brunch and the music and all.
Well, I can say a couple things. Is that we do have an excellent Sunday brunch that is from 10 to 2. It is a fantastic deal. It's incredibly well priced. Upstairs, we have in the afternoons from 1 to whenever we decide to close upstairs in the W2O, we have excellent music and a wonderful lunch, brunch menu and things like that. But I really want to say also our staff has been amazing. When you talk about a fine dining restaurant, it's a chef, it's his staff, but it's also our front of house, from everybody from the busboys and our waiters and our hostesses and our bartenders. We take a lot of pride in this, and we spend a lot of time and talk about this, and this is what we want to do. We want to be the best at what we do. So we're happy to be here.
I was going to say, and here it is, Best of Ventura County.
To be here.
Kathy and Mark Hartley, owners of the Watermark on Main and Best in Fine Dining for the VC Reporter 25th anniversary, which is a nice little round year to be celebrating, right?
It's pretty good after 2 years, and I think it should be the Maria Sanchez Best of Award too tonight too.
Well, I can vouch. Thank you so much for your time. Congratulations, continued success. Two of the nicest people you'd ever want to know. Reporting live from the Ventura Museum on KDTV.com. Hi, Maria Sanchez with KDTV.com, continuing our live coverage of the 25th anniversary of the VC Reporter Best of Ventura County. And I have another best with me, Joseph Jewelers. I knew I was going to mess it up.
Joseph from Josephine Jewelers. It's such a pleasure to be here.
And congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Do you want to
Thank you
speak
very much.
about your business and what it is that you were recognized for?
Absolutely. We are recognized for the best jeweler in Ventura County. This is actually the 5th time that we are chosen as the best jewelers in Ventura County. As far as the custom design and the bridal, we are very, very, very strong, and our diamonds are basically sold at wholesale, not retail.
And where do you get your stones?
Our stones are especially cut in Israel. We choose the finest cut and the finest quality available in the United States. And we cut the middleman, not having the middleman. We pass on the savings to our customers.
And where are you located?
We are located, we have two locations, Joseph Judas and Gems by Joseph, both in the mall in Ventura, Pacific View Mall.
So 2 stores in the same mall?
2 stores, the same mall, yes. We are located in the island. We have 2 large jewelry islands in the center of the mall, yes.
And is there anything you'd like to share with our viewers about what they should look for when they are looking for a diamond? How do they know that they're being led in the right direction? Or what is it that they should be paying attention to, or the questions that they should be asking?
One of the greatest gimmick that I see in the jewelry industry, unfortunately, is people go by the advertisement. People get their information by ads. And basically what the ads tells them is 70% off or 80% off or 90% off. Those are just a gimmick. Don't go for the percentage off. Go by the quality of the stone. What color, what clarity, what type of a cut. So that's what you want to ask the jeweler and start comparing. Make sure your diamond has a GIA or EGR certificate with it. If not, don't buy it. And don't fall for 75% off or 80% off. Those are gimmicks. Run away.
Now, Joseph, why is it that you chose Ventura County to have your business?
You know, I came here approximately 30 years ago, and I fall in love with Ventura. We moved to Ventura, and I think Ventura is one of the finest city which has not been discovered yet. Ventura is incredible. People are wonderful, and we've been very, very successful, and we have incredible followings. All these, I think Ventura hasn't been discovered really.
It's true. A lot of the guests that have come on our program, because we're about the county, by the county, and for the county, we know what the jewel is here. And sometimes it's the best kept secret is that Ventura County is not that blip in between Los Angeles and Santa Barbara or Los Angeles and San Francisco. It's this great place to live and quality of life and everything else. So Joseph, congratulations. Best of, 5th time you've been awarded. Yeah. Maria Sanchez, you're welcome, reporting live for the Ventura Museum from the VC 25th anniversary. Maria Sanchez here, continuing our coverage at the Ventura Museum with the 25th annual Ventura County Reporter Best of Ventura County. I have Judy Fairchild with me. Judy is the winner of
Fairchild Ridgeway Real Estate with RE/MAX.
And since it has your last name in the front, that means you're the broker, proprietor?
Almost as old as dirt is what it means. I've been doing real estate in Ventura for some 25 years now.
Wow.
And it's just always a joy connecting people and homes with, you know, I think it's the people aspect of it, that fitting them in the right home, that just everyone's it's like the first time.
Well, it's got to be somewhat emotional regardless of the circumstances, the buying, the selling, and now in this market, of course, with the foreclosures and the short sales that are going on, because there's nothing more precious than our homes. And so I can only imagine the range of emotions that you must witness and perhaps sometimes even experience.
Yes, on both fronts. You think that you've experienced everything, but everybody has a story and a situation, and you just get heart connected. And I have this saying that I think every doctor and nurse and real estate agent, a doctor and nurse ought to have an operation every 5 years just so they know how it feels for the rest of us. And a real estate agent ought to have to move every 5 years, because then you find out how this is really overwhelming. And I know what it's like. I know all the ins and outs, and it was still really overwhelming for me. So we really try to take that in consideration for our buyers and our sellers.
And is there any information that you'd like to share with our viewers just in general about that magic ball that you have, and you're going to tell us what's going to happen with the market and when there's the recovery and when the prices are going to bounce back?
Well, I do have a magic ball that I have found out over the years, and that is that no matter what the market is, there is always and always a sweet spot in it. And you look for that spot. It'll be interest rates, it'll be purchase price. There's always something, and you go for that. You never wait to have everything aligned, but you always look for the sweet spot, and we are professionals at finding that.
Judy Fairchild, that was beautiful advice. Thank you for sharing that. And congratulations, and say hello to everybody that
Thank you, and thank everyone in the community for voting for us and for your confidence and your trust over the years. We really appreciate you. You're what makes the difference for us. Thank you.
You're welcome, and congratulations, Maria Sanchez, reporting live at the Ventura Museum with the 25th annual VC Reporter Best of Ventura County. Hi, this is Maria Sanchez. Thanks so much for watching KDTV.com. We're continuing our broadcast live from the Ventura Museum, celebrating the 25th anniversary of the VC Reporter's Best of Ventura County. And I have next to me Mr. George Christie. George, welcome to KDTV.com.
Thank you very much. Happy to be here.
And George has 2 awards in his hands, and he's going to share with us what it is that he got best of.
Well, we got Best Piercing and Best Tattoo Shop.
And that is it always go together? It must not, because they make separate awards.
It doesn't go together, but it kind of goes hand in hand. If we can't mark you, then we get to stick you, you know? So we'll get you one way or another.
Now, do you do both in the same locale? Or
Yes, we do.
Okay.
It's in the same building, and we've got #1 tattoo shop and #1 piercer and #2 piercer.
Wow.
So we did pretty good this year.
What is the most common piercing?
I would say the belly button. Yeah.
But that's all females, right? Do men get their bellies pierced?
No, not very often, but we've had it on occasion. A few have come in and got their bellies pierced and then probably woke up in the morning wondering how in the hell I got there. Can I say that on the air? Okay.
Because we're on the net. Tell
right.
me this, do you do any piercings that are in unmentionable locations?
Yes, we do.
And what is the attraction for that?
Well, stimulation, people say, but I wouldn't know.
Because I've often wondered, is it that you're really just wandering in the wild side, or is there really some benefit to the person who's getting the piercing, or is it about the other person?
Well, I think that it's probably more show than go. But
that would be my guess.
That's my personal opinion.
Yeah, me too. Now, how long have you had your business in the county?
Over 30 years.
Have you really?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, 1976, 1978. We're not sure what date. It was kind of foggy back then, coming out of the 60s, so we're not quite sure, but it's been a long time.
Well, the adage is if you remember the 60s, you didn't live them.
That's exactly it. Yeah.
So you've been in the county that long?
Well, I was actually born here.
Were you?
Yeah, I was born here. My dad was born in Oxnard. I was born in Ventura. My wife, Nikki, was born here, and our son was born here, and our oldest daughter, she's 17, was born here. And then I have 2 adult children. They were both born here, so we're Ventura natives.
And you've created quite the legacy, haven't you?
Well, been trying.
Now, are you still riding?
I am.
What do you ride?
I have a ultra classic Harley Davidson, and I'm really sad I didn't get to make my trip across country this year, so I'm going to have to go twice as far next year.
You're meaning to Sturgis?
Yes. Yeah. So.
Now, I'm a Harley rider too. I have a 1200 Sportster, so I don't know if you consider that part of the gang or not. But I was at Sturgis 3 years ago.
I do. Well, you know, this year, and it slipped right by me, it was the 70th anniversary of Sturgis, and I didn't realize it till it was too late. So,
in fact, I had 5 buddies that invite me to go with them because they ride from Los Angeles to Sturgis and back. And I came this close, but my daughter was going to college in 2 days upon our return, and I decided that wasn't the best use of my time.
Well, you know, I had a good friend of mine, Robert Patrick, the actor, who went to Sturgis this year and called and heckled me because I was missing the 70th anniversary. So I've got to make up for it next year.
Well, maybe we can do a Ventura contingent that'll go.
We should.
Wouldn't that be fun?
It would be fun.
Yeah, I'd love that.
We should do.
All right. Well, George Christie, congratulations. He won Best Tattooing and Best Piercing.
And I want to thank everybody out there that supported the shop over the last 30 years. Really, Nikki and I really appreciate it.
And Maria Sanchez reporting live from the 25th Annual Ventura County VC Reporter Best of the County. Hi, this this is Maria Sanchez as we continue our live broadcast from the Ventura Museum for the 25th annual VC Reporter Best of Ventura County. And this is a really small world story. I have John, and you're going to have to say your last name for me.
Carrion.
John Carrion, who is the winner with Spencer McKenzie's Fish Tacos, and the award is actually, it's called Fish Tacos, Spencer McKenzie's Fish Company, Best of Ventura County. I just moved to the neighborhood on Monday. I was unpacking yesterday with a girlfriend my library, and I said, I hear about the Spencer McKenzie. I've heard it's great. It's just down the street. Let's give it a try. We sat at the bar. I had a fish taco. She had, I think, the carnitas or something.
Yeah.
And then we had
carne asada.
There you go. And then we had the fish and chips too. And the salsas rock. The chips themselves that you make, and the salsa.
Yes.
My mouth is watering just talking about it. So here you are today, and congratulations.
Well, thank you. So what was your favorite dish?
I would order the
fish taco. So was it?
I would order the fish taco again, but I was really impressed with your salsas. I was raised by a Spanish woman, my mother, and we make our salsas from scratch too, and we make our red chili from scratch. And the fact that you had a habanero one totally rocks. Everything was just fantastic and delicious.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. We work very hard to try to give the best product we can give every day. So I appreciate it.
And what's interesting too is that because you don't serve beer or wine, and you've got the brewed iced tea and the soft drinks, you get a more mellow crowd, I would say, there. So I thought that's family friendly too in that regard.
Friendly. And there's a lot of customers that want beer and be upset hearing you say that you don't care about us getting beer because they want the beer there. They want to have their tacos and they want to have a beer at their tacos. So, but we have an incredible clientele of people. You see the same people in there 4 to 5 days a week, literally 4 or 5 days a week. We have anywhere from surfers to businessmen to entrepreneurs to it's just a great eclectic local following that we have, and we're very fortunate.
And you're open till 9 o'clock at night, which not a lot is open in that area, off the track, if you will.
It's kind of a dead area at night. So yeah, we close at 9 o'clock, and so it's kind of one of the few places to eat actually in that area at night. Yeah.
And then our server was Lauren, I think, or Laura. Anyway, she goes to Buena High School and she plays water polo. And she gave us the whole background because it's named after your children and how the sauce. And she was like, wow. I was thinking she does great PR for you.
Yeah, Lauren Amadoli. Yeah, she's great. Her dad has taught her well because her dad's like the mayor of Ventura. Everybody knows her dad. So yeah, she's great.
Now, how did a white boy like you get into making salsas on your own?
Because I'm like you. I grew up in a Hispanic influential town, Santa Paula. So in the heart, my wife is Mexican. I grew up living in a neighborhood with a lot of Hispanic people, which has nothing to do with the restaurant. But I've always liked fishing. I've been making that ceviche and the fish tacos literally since I was 19. I'm 40 now. So in the beginning, it was all about the ceviche and the fish tacos, and then it just kind of evolved into what it is today. But my wife, her family was amazed when I started making ceviche, and I was the little white boy she brought home.
Well, and the ceviche is what I'm going to have next when I go, because I was too full to enjoy it last night. But congratulations. I think it's your entrepreneurial spirit, the fact that you're carving out a niche in the county and in the city is really admirable and inspiring to everybody.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
John, Best of Fish Taco right here, Ventura County, VC Reporter, 25th anniversary. Thank you for watching. Hello, Maria Sanchez again, and we are bringing you from the Ventura Museum, the 25th annual VC Reporter Best of Ventura County. We have with us Brian McCann. Brian is with Instrumental Music, and he's not just with them. You are the founder and the owner.
That's right. 31 years now.
Okay, you didn't found it 31 years ago.
I did. I was 21.
Are you serious? Wow, that's some legacy.
Quite, yeah, I've been at it a long time.
And where's your store?
I have 3 stores, Thousand Oaks, Ventura, and Santa Barbara.
And Instrumental Music is on Thousand Oaks Boulevard. Is it near Chef Boy?
Yeah, we're right between Irvs and Rancho Road.
And I've been a patron there for years. Bought one of my son's keyboards there, bought a guitar there, etc. Didn't know that.
Customer, I love it. Thank you.
You're welcome. And congratulations. And what does this mean to you to be the best of?
Well, I'm very excited that my staff at the Ventura store has been recognized. They work very hard to take care of all of our customers, and we really are a team dedicated to customer service.
And what is it, if our viewers are not familiar with your stores, what is it that they can find in your stores?
Well, we're your one-stop shop for anything musical. So Martin guitars, Fender, Strats, amplifiers, pro audio, home recording. Want to make music on your computer, and we have a great lesson program. So if you want to learn to play, you're never too old. You can come on in, our teachers can set you up and begin your musical experience.
And you started where?
My original store was in the San Fernando Valley in 1979.
And then you brought it to Ventura County.
Yeah, our organization spread north. First the Thousand Oaks location, Santa Barbara in 1994, and in 2000 we bought Heck Music and relocated the store to just down from the Pacific View Mall.
And what is the best seller in your stores, and does it depend on the location?
Yeah, you know, guitars are probably one of our best. They come in so many different colors, models, student models, professional, collectible. We sell a lot of guitars.
And anything else you'd like to add for the viewers?
Well, we just encourage everybody that no matter how old you are or young you are, music is a great experience to kind of light up your creativity, make your life better. Makes kids smarter, so make music and we can help you.
Instrumental Music, Brian McCann, the proprietor and the founder, and this is Maria Sanchez acknowledging that he is the winner of the Best Music Store for the Best of Ventura County. Thank you so much for watching. We have a KDTVs.com friendly folk with us right now. Jimmy Young was in our studios this week, and he was visiting with Bill Frank, who has a program with us. And here we are again with Jimmy, but this time we're with Jimmy because Jimmy won Best of Ice Cream and Yogurt in the 25th Annual VC Reporter Best of Ventura County. So there you were in studio talking about McConnell's ice cream and the old-fashioned way that it's done, and less air, which means less volume, which means more product. And here we are celebrating the fact that other people recognize that you put out not only a great product, but obviously the best product. So congratulations.
Thank you for noticing. It's nice to be noticed. We work very hard at what we do. We know you do too. And it's nice when people take notice.
So tell me, Jimmy, how long have you been in the area? Folks weren't able to see the Bill Frank conversation that you had.
Locally, I live here from Santa Barbara. I married a beautiful Ventura girl, Tracy Young, or Thompson back then. We have two kids, 14 and 10-year-old. We go to local schools, and we're happy to now have a nice local store on Main Street.
And what is business like in a town where the sun isn't always out, but people still want ice cream? The beach kind of brings that out in folks, I guess.
Well, thank goodness it does, and it helps when you have the richest ice cream in North America, and all natural, made with local cream and local fruits, and so like a lot of people in this room who are dedicated to their crafts, their professions, it starts with a really pure service or a product, and you throw it out there and hope people notice.
And anything else you'd like our viewers to know in terms of like ice cream? People say it's the fat, the butter fat, the cholesterol, but obviously you're a thin, fit man. Is there a moderation?
Well, just like all good things in moderation, and it's all about portion control. And I don't know whether you're talking about love or talking about food. It's enjoy life to its fullest, but moderate your portion size.
And McConnell's Ice Cream, how long have you been on Main Street?
This is our second year, and we're happy to have won Best of 2 years in a row, and we're going for 3 now.
Good for you. That's a great congratulations.
Thank you.
Jimmy Young, McConnell's Ice Cream and Yogurt, Best of with the VC Reporter. Congratulations.
Thanks for coming too.
You're welcome.
Bye now.
Once again, Maria Sanchez reporting live for the Ventura Museum at the 25th Annual VC Reporter Best of Ventura County. And I have with me, and I've already spaced on your first name.
Monica.
Monica Thompson. I remember the last name. And Monica has not one but 2 awards. And why don't you share with our viewers what they are?
One is for Premier Dance Studio, Best Dance Studio Ventura County, and the other one is Best Dance Instructor, and that's myself, Monica Galindo Thompson.
And Monica, how long have you been doing this in the county?
It will be, well, I've owned the dance studio for about 4.5 years, going on 5, but I've been teaching here for over 18 years throughout the county.
And what kind of dance do you teach?
We offer ballet, tap, jazz, hip-hop, musical theater, kinder music, piano, and voice lessons.
Wow. Yes. And how is it that you are doing this? Were you a performer starting when you were young?
I began at 7 years old and born and raised here in Oxnard, and I ended up receiving a full scholarship to dance with the San Francisco Ballet Company. Danced there for 4 or 5 years and ended up returning to Oxnard, and I decided to give back to my community, and so I decided to open a dance studio here in Ventura County.
Now, if our viewers are unfamiliar with your studios, is there a certain age range that you specialize in? Is it a certain gender?
Well, we seem to specialize in anywhere from 2 all the way up to, well, I guess over 60. So, yes, if they're honest with us. Yes. So, but usually it is definitely the younger age group. So, ages 3 to 11, that is our core.
And in terms of folks knowing about your studio, do you sign up for a series of classes or a month's worth of classes, or how does that work?
They are month to month, and the classes are ongoing, and we are pretty flexible. So, so that's a plus for families. Yes. Mm-hmm. We always have our end of the year June recital, and we also have a dance competition team, which is really exciting. We just had our auditions yesterday, and last year they were able to dance for 3 days at Disneyland. So it was a really, in the Disneyland parade and at California Adventure Park. So it was great.
Congratulations, that's really exciting for what you're doing with the county. And thank you for that. Monica Thompson has 2 awards, Best Dance Studio and Best Dance Instructor. So that's quite the compliment, Monica.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for your time. We're reporting live from the 25th Annual VC Reporter Best of Ventura County. Thank you for watching on KDTV.com.